Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 16 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, series 17. And the sketch today is this gorgeous one by Angie Aleszczyk, I think that's how you say it. And it was screaming print shop to me. So maybe because it's late at night and I'm looking for a little cheat, which it's really not a cheat. But anyway, I'm documenting this picture of my grandson, and he's chewing on a teether that's a penguin. So I pulled some penguins out of my very old stash. And then I've got some scraps from the print shop collection and from the mixed media page. And then I've got lots of embellishments that I'm still trying to work on getting used. Some stickers and stuff. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, this picture, and this really gorgeous sketch. So let's see how this goes. So let me just be honest and say the first picture I originally picked for this was one for my Courageously Crafting Scrapbooking Through the Hard Things. And I wasn't mentally ready for that today. And so I decided I would wait. I will do that layout later. I just did a Courageously Crafting layout on the 9th for my grandmother because she would have been 100 on the 9th of March. And so I had already done one. I did one in February, and I thought, if I just try and do maybe one a month, I'll do this one, in April. So I've set it aside. I am going to scrapbook it. It is important. It's just, I was not necessarily emotional today, but I also know how hard it is to document some things, and it's still a pretty raw thing, so I figured I would wait. I have documented it a little bit before, so it's not too terribly difficult. But anyway, so I decided to go with something light and fun, and how could anybody be sad looking at that little face? I bought him, this is my grandson, AJ. If you haven't been here before, let me introduce you, because if you've seen maybe even one of my other videos, it's a very good chance since September the 23rd that it's of this little dude. I bought him for Christmas this 2-pack of these little teethers, and you see that little bar in there. He's supposed to put his hand in there and hold that bar, and so he can put the little arms in his mouth. He loves this thing. He chews on it the way he's supposed to, and a lot of times he holds it the right way too. Sometimes it looks like he's got boxing gloves on, and it's hysterical. So I wanted to add the penguins in, and I knew Print Shop had some black and white already in the collection. And so I thought this would be the perfect one. Plus, I remember this paper, and honestly, this sketch almost could have just taken this paper and then added to it, because it's got the scribbledy circle, and I thought this is perfect. I honestly was looking for something not necessarily easy, but a little bit of the work's done for me already. So I've just made these embellishment clusters of the little florally bits and the leaves and the butterflies, and then I tuck a penguin in all 3 of the clusters. These penguins I have had probably almost my entire scrapbooking career, and I have been scrapbooking since 1996. Yes, I said 1996, and I know quite a few of you probably have also been scrapbooking for a long time. These are circa 1984. Now, I know that they weren't made in 84, or at least I don't guess, but that's when this design was created. I probably have had these, if not since the late 90s, maybe close, because I would have bought things like this, animals and stuff, early, not even after I had kids, like early. I always loved penguins and sharks and things like that, and whales. So I have a lot of stickers like that are like Miss Grossman's, that you bought on a roll at the store. Like you'd pull one off and it had a little color on the back, and that told you how much it was. Yeah. That's how old these are. So anyway, I've made my clusters. I put my title on up there. I've used branding strips to come down. And then the sticker sheet still had this little scalloped border, so I put that on there. And then I did take some Nuvo jewel drops in blue and make a little butterfly trails for both the butterflies, as well as to put 3 little drops. And it's a light blue, so you can barely see it, but it adds a little shine and sheen. And then I did my journaling, and that is it. It took me 22 minutes to do this layout, and I've really followed the sketch pretty close, except for it looks like it's kind of matted on another paper and like tilted a little. But I do love the way that this turned out, and it was kind of easy for me tonight, and I was looking for a little bit of that. I may pull this sketch out to do my layout that I create with for my my courageously crafting video in April, because it was very fitting, and I thought that I could create the background and everything. So I may do that, but one way or another, you should be seeing another video like that in the month of April. But I hope you'll go check out everybody who's hopping along with 30 Days of Sketches. That link should be below. There is a playlist, and you can always go to Facebook. So I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like my video and or my layout. And I'd love it if you'd subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.